And now, only 4 streams remain in the year, including this one. Hello everybody, it's me, Zachman103. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Hello to Rainding Random. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Shantae Cute Man. Happy birthday to you. Hello, Rainding. Hello, Sandslash. And both of them were a part of the In 15 Minutes crew. Hello, Nightbot. Hello, Seribot. Hello, Vigor. Hello, Barking Dogs out the bunt. Bunt them. Out the front was the word I was looking for. There, we're all good over there. Are we good over there? Yes, we are. Hello, Prince Dusk. Hello, Todd. Hello, Mel. Hello, Lurkers. Hello, anyone watching this back on Zachman103 Archives. Apologies for your ears during my singing of Happy Birthday. But it is important because it is Rainding's birthday today. What would be nice is if Rainding could give me a bit of his birthday luck and we get this Shiny Charmander. That would be nice. That would be very nice, eh? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's give it our best shot. It's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Charmander Masuda Method Hunt. If the Shiny is in the first egg, I said I was going to scream and I'm going to do that, and I'm not looking forward to seeing the results, but let's see, shall we? Oh, okay. It was a weird little thing on my stream deck. I was a bit concerned for a moment there because it looked like it had committed the. It looked like there were some dead pixels on it, but turns out there was just some crap on my thing. But yes, happy birthday to Rainding. What an absolute legend Mr. Rainding Random is. We all love Rainding here. And he is a very good dude. That is for dang sure. I don't know how to feel right now. Because this is Charmander's last chance this year. We're safe. It was not the first egg. It was not the first egg. And yes, I am well aware that we have done 4 streams in the past week of Brilliant Diamond Charmander hunting. The reality is, I want a new Pokemon to hunt. And the thing is that I know it'll be a lot easier to get than this piece of shinks. Ugh. What if it was the first egg? Then I said I would scream, but it was not the first egg, so your eardrums are safe. Also, this is a reminder for me to quickly check something on Steam, because I say limit in chat, and then it gives me a reason to publicly whoops. I was in the corner. How amazing. How do you see the... I've forgotten how things work. I have forgotten how things work on Steam. It is what it is. What if it's the second egg? I guess we'll never know. Which came first, the Charmander or the egg? That's a good point. Not my eardrums, but I know my life is safe. I found where Dunsparce is this evening. I found the Dunsparce. Oh, never mind. There we go. I was gonna say, I was gonna yell at Limit if Limit hadn't accepted my friend request on Steam. But then I just saw that Limit did, and so now in a couple of days, Limit's gonna be very annoyed with me. They did, excuse me. Sorry. Wait, what? Nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna take a guess and say that it is not an electric type and might be... well, I was gonna say Cleffa, not cast form, but there you go. Also, why was I first between the Charmander and the Egg Sandslash? I was not an option in that. I had to break it to you. In the option of which came first, the Charmander or the Egg, Zac is not an option. It is now. You don't get to make that rule, though. Frick you, frick you! What the frick? I feel attacked. I feel attacked. Because you needed to get the Charmander that created the egg. But the thing is that it's not my Charizard, it's a Japanese Charizard. So I wasn't the one who even got the Charizard. I'm just being the beneficiary of somebody else's hard work. It's not even that hard to get a Charizard, to be fair, but what do I know? But it is yours regardless. In a technical sense, sure. It is now your Charizard, though. Yes. But the OT does not say Zac now, does it? The OT says something else. That's not my Charmander. That's not my Charizard. I technically just got the Charizard from the mystery gift in the A. Does that make it my Charizard? If it's a mystery gift Charizard? That becomes the question. Yes? Yes? Because it is a gift. For you. Okay, so technically it would be. It's the Christmas Charizard, I see. The Christmas Charizard is here. Or the Holiday Charizard, I should say. There's many different types of holiday events happening right now, hence why it's called the holiday season. That is all you need to know. That's why it's called the present. It's the Great Holiday Charizard. Zac, am I a Charizard now? Am I going down people's chimneys? The Holiday Charizard, here it comes. Centarizard? Oh, that's a stretch. That's a stretch, Sandslash, and you know it. Actually, I didn't even... Actually, I didn't see if that Charmander was shiny. It wasn't good. Look. Chanter doesn't ring as well. Charita? Chatia? I like what I did there. That's good. That's funny. I don't know. That's just me. Do I even have all the eggs in the egg capsule? I do have all the eggs in the egg. Words are hard, apparently. It's Monday, finally. But then again, normally with these streams, I struggle with trying to streak. Streak? I don't want to streak, I want to speak! Words are hard! Ah! Don't... It's fine. Everything's good, chat. It's okay. Don't look at me like that. Imagine if we get the Shiny Charmander in the New Year's on the very first egg. I would be pissed. I needed a comma between Charizard and Zach. Yes. Yes, you did. Hello, JDB. The Scotsman is awake. And for that, we should be very scared. I'm joking. We do not need to be scared for the Scotsman being awake. He's barely awake. Okay, that explains it. That explains a lot, actually. Let me just quickly double check mix something. Wow. Oh. What? Oh. Dun 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 dun. I'm not afraid of a Scottish man because I can make him afraid. What does that mean? Speaking of, oh no. So Zach, any holiday plans? Other than going to see extended family over the Christmas or the holiday period and the cricket Boxing Day test, I'm not going to it. I'm not going down to the MCG to see that. I'm going to watch it at home. Not really much. I'm just gonna... I plan to take it easy. That is the on-paper plan, but as you're well aware, I'm the Zach man. And yeah, Zach probably won't take it easy. Who knows? I do know when I will be back, though, but I'm not revealing that to you now. I'm not revealing that to you for a while, at least. But I'm at least going to take the first few weeks of January off. No. I think. I don't actually remember. I have it written... I have it written down in my little 2026 diary that I got when I start streaming again. Does that mean I remember off the top of my head? Absolutely not. Is Zach Man like the Scat Man? No. To be fair with you, Scatman John had talent. I also think he died in the same year I was born. Let me double check that, actually. Let me double check that. Scatman John. He passed away 3rd of December 1999. There you go. I knew it was in the same year I was born. I didn't realize it was a couple of weeks after I was born. The more you know. Do Zackman can be the reincarnation of Scatman John? Technically, no. Because there was a brief period of time where myself and Scatman John were both alive. So you can't... I don't think that's how reincarnation works. So Zach, would you like updates on Pichu? Yes. I would like to hear the update on Pichu. Is Pichu no longer mad at the JDB? Six, 7, 8. Yep, that's right. She had zoomies last night and then ran face first into a wall. Oh, God. Now, if Rainding's not distracted by playing a Shantae game or probably just playing Kirby Air Riders again, he'd go, oh no. I'm not going to double check. I'm not going to 200 IQ Rainding 2 nights in a row. I mean, I could. I could. He is playing Air Riders. I got him again. JDB says, I see Pichu and Pyro. You know what I say? Happy people. Excuse me, that's just how it be. This thing, ay. Seriously, why? Why? Why is Charmander like this? 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. I am so happy you are so dense. Wow. Wow, dude. Sportball yesterday made me very happy after last week, making me want to eat bananas till the potassium overloaded my system. Good lord. Sportsball has not been nice to my Milwaukee Bucks. Hey God. Is the best way to describe that. It's gonna be a long season of basketball for the Zackman, me feels. Did someone mention Wisconsin? I did, Chi. The Milwaukee Bucks are bad. It's gonna be a long season. Hi, Chi. At least my basketball team starts. My cricket team in the Big Bash League starts soon. TM. Thursday is the Melbourne Stars' first game of the Big Bash League, and truth be told, I don't think the Stars are going to be doing shinks either, because they've got 6 bowlers and barely any batters. You kind of need to have a batting lineup in order to win a game of cricket. You can have 6 bowlers, sure, but if you don't have batsmen, you're not going to score runs, and you need runs to win. You know? No, that was not a jab nor an insult towards JDB, although it is funny that he has no idea what's going to happen this Christmas. I feel sorry for Las Vegas Raiders fans. Sports ball! I don't understand American football. I pay attention to basketball and cricket at the moment because the Formula 1 and V8 supercar seasons are done. Even though that's motorsport. But, you know, it is what it is. Even though V8 supercars has gone to shinks because the first 10 rounds of the series don't matter. Because final system. The Las Vegas Raiders are as bad as the Milwaukee Bucks. That tells me everything I needed to know. It's going to be a long season for the Vegas Raiders and the Milwaukee Bucks, I see. Mind you, the Milwaukee Bucks aren't as bad as, say, the Washington Wizards, because the Wizards haven't won... I don't even think they've won 3 games yet in the NBA season. But at the same time, holy shinks, we are hot garbage. It is what it is. Please let American football season end soon, TM Because it's, Super Bowl's February, yeah? Can't remember. At least for the Raisin season is almost over and they should fire their coach in 3 weeks. Milwaukee Bucks should have fired their coach before the season began. But then again, they also should have gotten a better team! Get that shinks off my screen! Watching the Milwaukee Bucks play does a lot of damage to my spleen. Everyone's just doing question marks. Did they find a bad egg? Zach never fails to make me laugh. I try to be entertaining. That is the main point of these streams, is to at least make someone laugh or smile, and so I have achieved my goal. In which case, good night, everybody. Good night, everyone. We did it. We made someone... No. No. We're coming back. It's fine. Visual gags. Gotta love them. That wasn't even a visual gag. That was just a gag. If Zach's not Scatman John, explain this. Okay. Thanks for ending. Thanks for ending. Look at him. Look at him smile. What do you mean Zach man got busted? Zach didn't do Hinks. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to Zach math right now and it's not working out too well. You know how it be. Try it. Math on a Monday. Welcome to Monday Math. Featuring your host, Zachman Math03. No, Zach Math 103. I roll my own joke. Peck it. Solve this equation. figure it out. Excuse me. You can figure it out. Figure it out. Okay, the Milwaukee Bucks lost by 45 points today. Well, you might have a 33 and a third chance to hatch a shiny, but I have a 66 and 2/3 chance of getting a shiny. If you add my 33 and a third chance, plus my 25% chance if we were to go one-on-one, I'd have a 141.21% chance of getting this shiny. You see, Samoa Joe, the numbers don't lie. And they spell shiny for me at sacrifice. Can't believe Steiner Maths is a thing we've done tonight, but there you go. I have to hydrate after Steiner Maths. You freaking kidding me? It's fine, I've hydrated. I did not expect you to understand Steiner Maths. Prince Dusk! Your boy knows wrestling. I literally, I kid you not, I had a 20-minute ramble yesterday about people being upset about Cena tapping out to Gunther in his final match. I went angry on fans because people don't understand the old wrestling tradition of going out on your back, looking at the lights. That is to say, I think people are dumb. Like, comment, and subscribe. I made this exact joke yesterday. I'll just double down on it. People are dumb. Subscribe. Don't subscribe to my Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube. Because that's at least free. Todd and Mel agree. Doesn't matter which one sent that message. I know both of them say the exact same thing. They agree. You need to shine. You're getting really on my nerves, Charmander. I thought you and I were meant to be friends here. But we have not been friends. We have been sad. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15... 60. It was me, Mel. Hi, Mel. I love how Mel just had to yell out the last bit of her name. Just Mel. My laptop. Get out of the go. Excuse me, sir. I believe you have not been riding a bike for longer than 2 seconds. Do you know how to control said vehicle? The answer is no. Hit me. Stand slash. I mean, I was upset, but it made sense as the entire build was Cena never tapped out. But now he has, and hopefully that leads to a big push for Gunther in LA Knight. We'll need to see. We'll need to see. But at the same time, kinda don't care about WWE because that company is shady as... You shine. You shine. Pretty sure I have a Charmander plush somewhere. I'll belt it in a moment. I won't do that. Sand/Christmas will be funny. The final Rainding stream of the year will be funny. Smirk, smirkity, smirk, 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 smirk. I'm not afraid. You should be, though. JDB or me? I shouldn't be afraid. Yes. Zachman is a Rocket member from 10-1. Let me try that again. Gen 1 confirmed. I think... Ooh, what team would I rather be a member of? Not Galactic. Frick Galactic. I hate the fact that the first one that came to mind was Team Aqua, and people will know exactly why, and I hate that. Team Skull? No. I would not be a member of Team Skull. Team Star? Hell no. Hell no. Shut up, JDB. Team Yell? Yeah, I'll just be that big man with the Marnie frickin' with the Marnie thing, sure. Aether Foundation? Probably not Aether Foundation. JDB's even like, hang on. No. No, actually, I'll tell you what team I'll be a part of. Diamond Clan. Come on, chat. I'm waiting for it. Come on. Come on. Chat's thinking about it. There it is. Sand/slash had to think for a moment there. Prince Task. The joke wrote itself there. There we go. I'm a simple man. I'm just a normal man, chat. Just an innocent man. I'm not innocent, but you get what I'm saying. Just normal men, chat. simple, really. Trust me. Counterpoint, Melly is part of the Diamond Clan. Look. People don't have to know that I committed... People don't have to know that I committed, very, very interesting crimes in the Pokemon universe. Okay? Zach can replace him? Jetterby knows. Jetterby knows. Can he? I'll just send him floating down the river of the Chrono Highlands. I mean, what? Bum, bum. 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, okay. I'm a bit. Send him into a pack of Ursaring. You got it. I'll just work alongside Ingo from Was he Diamond Clan or was he Pearl Clan? Ingo. Pretty sure he was Diamond though. No, I think he may have been Pearl. Yeah, Ingo was Pearl Clan. Okay, well, I'll just work along... Considering we had to work a little bit in that game anyways, well, I'll just work with Ingo to, you know, just do a gentle push down a river. No one has to know. He'll cover the costs. It also does mean that I would be a part of the clan that worships Palkia. Dialga, sorry. Small price to pay for, you know. Yeah, send him to the Dialga Shiny Hunting Mines, exactly. Send in the Kangaskhan army. It is time. Oh yeah, we've reached the stage of that box where all the Charmander just get to sit on the floor because they're not good enough to be on the stage. You have to forcefully worship Dialga to join if you join the Diamond Clan. Small price to pay for... Yeah, exactly. A relationship is all about give and take. You get given a razor when you take away the fact that you have to worship Dialga. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a simple man. Bro chose big thighs over his sanity. That's crazy. That's not the real reason. And also, technically, in a way, Erazu quit the Diamond Clan to become a hairdresser. Let's be real here. So in a way, I could also just quit the Diamond Clan, the Pearl Clan. I don't know. Diamond Clan. Frickin' what words? Blab clans. Pretty redhead. Pretty redhead eraser. That's all. That's all you get from me. Shut up. So, shut. Jettabay, not even... Yeah, Jettabay shut and Sandslash shut. I mean, Sandslash, in our playthrough of Legends Arceus, we encountered a Reizu in the rain. I'm on your side? You said, hey, phone. That's why I told you to shut up. Jettabay is never on your side? That's just facts. Today is the rare occasion. I was saying hi to Fern. Do we believe him? Bench spoon. You are a bench spoon. I don't know what that means, but, you know. Nothing ever makes sense in the Zachman house. The frick you mean, spoon? I mean exactly what I said there by saying spoon, you spoon. Now be quiet and do the viewer survey if you haven't done so already, JDB. Smile. Speaking of the viewer survey... There is just over a week left to do the viewer survey if you haven't done that already, and I would highly suggest doing it as it does help shape the future of all my content. So please make sure to do the viewer survey. It is vital. Vitally important for the future of my content. That is for sure. Actually finished it last night before bed. And just before Pichu slammed into a wall. Did you give Pichu caffeine or something? Is that what happened? Did you just get Pichu? Boom. There's the caffeine into the wall. Just to clarify to anyone worried, we are not arguing or angry at each other. I'm already sensing some people getting worried. No. People know it's a joke around. She just had zoomies, got ya. Don't overthink things, Don't overthink things, Sans slash. Got 4 to go. It's just our back and forth, Sandslash. It's fine. Exactly. Exactly. Get the frick out of my sight. Bevarage. Shoot. The whoop. Shoot the whoop. By the time we end tonight, we'll be over 1,700 Pokemon. That is, of course, if it doesn't shine before then. Which, please, for the love of God, shine before then. That would be nice. No. I'm trying, man. Okay, that's easy. I was just double checking something in my diary. On my... technically you can call that a diary. In my planner. Because the big thing for me is to make administration a bit easier for myself next year. It'd be nice. That is for sure. Ah. I shouldn't be yawning as much. I did just have a nap before dinner. Or at least I tried to. But no, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I love how it just slid me right into the position I needed. Excelente. But yeah, no, you're okay, Sandslash. Don't you worry, my friend. Can we get some hugs in the chat for Mr. Sandslash? Thank you, Ring Ding. Don't you cry. No cry. Just quickly checking some stuff behind the scenes here. Sorry about that, chat. Especially as I'm just trying to get some stuff ready behind the scenes. Ooh. Ah, big yawn, excuse me. What the frick is going on with my eyes? Why am I crying? Common Observatory. That's my guesstimate. Wasn't even Galaxy music this time. I wouldn't have a clue then. I would not have a pecking clue. I'm cooked. I'm mad. I am pretty mad right now. But also, we're almost halfway done this evening. Almost halfway done, halfway gone. That's wild to me. Wild? Wild. Wild, wild. Up and down we go. And that is 1,640. Boo. We go again. We're off the stage and into the Pichu, Pikachu, and Raichu box. There's going to be some fans in this chat that are quite happy. That is for sure. Give me the egg. I need the egg. We're back on egg duty at the moment. Pichu's ear twitched when you said Pichu. Pichu? There we go. That's done. 1,640. Working our way. Working our way. Up and down the street. Every day when you're walking up the street. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-dee. Ba-da-da. Meep, 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 meep. Apparently Beaker's just singing the Alpha theme now. That's just how it is. Mama, mama, meep, meep. Mama, 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 meep, meep, meep. Meep, 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 meep. I'm gonna send Charmander to space. And I said, hey, do you wanna get us beat today? You're gonna get sent away. And we will go to hell together. Hello, Will. I must have missed that supper. And I said, hey, do you want to get beaten up today? You're gonna learn to hope and pray, and then go to hell with each other. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Didn't realize Arthur turned violent after a while, but then again, there was that one episode of Arthur which became the meme. Which is also a very frowned upon episode, which is good. What did I just say? Oh yeah, it's described as not being very good. Yeah, that one. Raining an Ice and Brain Cell. Stop going to ball capsules! I don't need to capsule my balls, I just need the frickin' shiny Charmander to appear, for God's sake. We're just trying to go and do. This is how things are. This is reality. It's Shiny Charmander. What do we expect? It's Masuda Method and BDSP. You wrote your own sentence with that one, Zachary. Melissa! Help. I've just got the Arthur theme song stuck in my head now. God dang it, Rainding. The hatch animation makes it so much more ambiguous in the first couple of seconds of BDSP. Like in Sword and Shield, I realize you can tell pretty quickly that it's not shiny. Mm-hmm. Welcome back to Oka Farms. Good to see you. This Charmander is driving me insane. That's just how it's gonna be all day. Even Makago gave the look of a very straight pause for a moment there. Makago knew. Hey CJ, good to see you. Makago was just like, There we go. Let's get it. Let's get this Shinx. Let's get this Shinx. Let's get this Shinx. Let's top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. That Arthur episode was panned because, while it was wrong for Arthur to punch DW, DW was never punished for touching or breaking his plane. While Binky was never punished for punching Arthur in the end. I was so tempted to read Binky as Blinky. And then we were just going to have a 7-minute intro for Blinky Bill play. And no one would have been happy. Seriously, Blinky Bill's intro goes on for literally 7 minutes. That's a quarter of your runtime, Blinky Bill. Hurry the frick up, bench. Get to the action. And then you have Yokai Watch with like the 10-minute outro of them just dancing. What are we doing here? Katie and Orby's theme song. Finally, a worthy challenger. Our battle will be legendary. This is the story, folks. This is what we're waiting for. I think we're approaching Cupo. Why are we approaching Cupo? That was some bad timing. How was Parasite Eve, Cupo? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yudi, good to see you too. Hello, Raiders. I'm ZachMan103, variety content creator here on Twitch. Tonight, for the 4th time in as many days, is some Shiny Charmander hunting. We're having some fun. And by fun, I mean existential dread. It is also Rainding Random's birthday. So you can't beat the birthday boy. Not on his birthday. You're gonna give him a birthday gift on his birthday with the birthday presents and the birthday gift? Happy birthday? Stop it. Don't say that, please. He's the birthday boy. He's the guy. He's the ding man. He is the ding man. There we go. Yeah. When I was younger, I would always do a large bike around Sinnoh. Mainly because I could. And I wanted to. Yes, it would take me through Mount Coronet, but at the same time, it was just fun. A lap would take about 30 minutes, I believe. A lap of Sinnoh would take about 30 minutes, if I remember correctly. Because I started at Hearthome and would do an entire little lap around the section. And it would take about 30 minutes. Was it 10? I can't remember. Either way, it would take a little bit, especially considering you had to encounter wild Pokemon because Repel was not a thing we believed in back in the day. Yeah, start at Hearthome, come up to Solaceon, go up through the old Celestic Town, go through Mount Coronet to go to Eterna City, go down the bike path, turn off of the bike path, back into Mount Coronet, back through Hearthome. And if you really wanted to, you could extend that by going all the way down here, past the Trophy Garden, Pastoria, all the way back up, Veilstone, then up, then through here, skip Solaceon Town entirely. Younger Zach liked to make little racetracks, because younger Zach was very much into racing. Current day Zach, still likes racing, but doesn't like... is not as invested as what he once was, if that makes any sense. Even if he still watches almost all Formula 1 races. It's mainly because I was a big fan of the race car driver Greg Murphy when I was younger. And then he had that crash during the qualifying at the Clipsal 500 in 2012. And that ended his full-time career because he had to get surgery for his back. Because he herniated some discs and had to have some of them fused. Which was... yikes. He then did 2 years of endurance racing, or as the co-driver for the Holden Racing Team's James Courtney, and didn't like it and ended his career after that, officially. And ever since then, there's really not been a reason for Zach to care about racing. At least the V8 Supercars side of things. I still hold a little grudge, because if it wasn't for Winton 2003, where the driving standards observer gave Greg Murphy a drive-through penalty for hitting the back of Craig Lowndes' car, even though everyone and their grandma, including Craig Lowndes, was like, no, I hit the brakes. He shouldn't have been penalized. Because how are you going to react in time to move? Fun. He would have won the championship that year if it wasn't for that, is what I'm trying to get to. Hello, Cinder, and hello, Maniacal. You've come into me rambling about 2003. Oh my goodness. This Charmander is the worst. Everybody, let's go. Where are we gonna go? Gonna send it to hell. Off it goes. It's gone. I'm praying for you. Your RNG has not been kind. I hope so. I hope that the RNG can be kinder. 2003. The year's 2000 and freeze. Yes. Yes. I enjoyed Maniacal's Pokemon Soul Silver stream earlier in the day. It was very Jackie Chan. I kid you not, that's actually what happened. 2003 was when I was born. You young bench. Yes, Seal. Answer this question after we see this egg. Why did you steal my fridge, but not the food inside? I'm joking, JDB. Okay, yes, Seal. Explain why you stole cheese food. No, you didn't steal cheese food. You stole cheese fridge, but not the food inside. Magic, silly. Yes. The actual answer is that I thought the fridge was seaweed. I was told that there was materials that were from the sea, and I stole your fridge. But maybe I was thinking of seafood, which is something inside the fridge. May have been a bit confused, okay? I'm sorry. I just like the... Also, you don't need a fridge. You're in Wisconsin. It's cold as shinks over there anyways. You don't need a fridge. You just put your food outside. That's your fridge. It's also your freezer. It's so cold we could freeze vodka? What the hell is vodka? Holy shinksum. Is that a type of seaweed? Is that something made out of seaweed? Is that something we see? Where's the lone Sandslash when you need him? See. Alright, you've had enough, yes, Seal. What's that? Yes. Okay. It's yucky seaweed. Vodka is yucky seaweed. We will hopefully see the SMCL at least 1 or 2 more times before the end of the streaming year for myself. We shall see though. But that explains why the SM still stole your fridge but not the food inside. And also explains why in Wisconsin you can just put your meat out in the cold because it's snowing and stuff, and it'll just be cool enough for you to defrost later. Did a good job with that explaining, Zach. Shut up. Shut up, YesMZL. All Sandslash says is just no. Uh-oh. Banner. Charmander, why are you so rude? Oh god, we're only 4 away from the break. Holy shinks. We'll take that any day of the week. We're gonna work hard and we're gonna keep going. That is for sure. Ooh, my stomach. Just gonna stand up really quick. I'm not taking you with me though. I wish I had a standing desk. Although, how would a standing desk work with this shinks? Becomes my question. I don't know. That is all I know. But that is just how it is. I tried to oh, that was a unnecessary crack. I tried to I had like a potato, a fried potato or whatever it was. It was like a fried, it's like a potato that was put into the air fryer or something. That was meant to be like a deep fried potato or something along those lines. And inside the middle of it was gravy, and I don't think the gravy agreed with me. It was not a hash brown. It was not a hash brown, I can tell you that one for sure. Because it was like a little round bowl. And it had gravy inside in the middle of the bowl. I only had one, and my stomach afterwards just went. My stomach said, "Nah, mate, you're not having the rest of that. You're not eating another one of that. You silly goose." There we go. You want to eat it? You can. It is something that is technically edible. And would also probably taste better than a large majority of the food that you guys have over in America. You know what I find particularly funny? Is you right, I know I'm right. I sent I've been getting a lot of TikToks recently of a person going to a person in Korea going to their local convenience store and just having ramen. And most of the comments are complaining about the excess packaging or the plastic or whatever the frick that comes inside of all of the items that that person buys. What makes it funny is that a large majority of the people that are complaining are American, and their food is, yeah, not very good from what I hear. American food I'm talking about. But that's just me observing. I have never been to America, would love to in a couple of years' time, but how will the Australian stomach handle American food? We'll find out eventually. I thought I got a buzz on my phone then. That sounded like a text message on my phone. Unfortunately, it was not a text message. I don't know why I was expecting a text message. No one really has my phone number, but there you go. Gip. There we go. Hang on. There we go. We have one more egg before the break. And during the break, I guess a question that I would like to hear is, what are your holiday plans? There you go. Don't answer the question yet. I will go for the break and then read your answers. 1,655. No shiny just yet. We do have a redeem for Become VIP. By Cinderblaze, who says, give it to Palisade. Who? I know who Palisade is. I know who Palisade is. There you go. There you go. There's the shout out for Palisade. And I hope that I did that correctly, because that should be the face of the dork. Yes. I don't know why I said the face of the dork, but there you go. Palisade is now a VIP. And if Palisade is in my Discord, which I'm pretty sure they are, I will add them to the... That's Pharaoh. That's Mr... Who the frick is that? Oh, okay. Completely forgot he was in my Discord. HIJKLMNOP. PAL, Palisade, is now VIP. There you go. And with that being said, I'm gonna go for a break. When we return, we cry because we've got a box and a half left of Charmanders for the year. Will we get the Charmander? I would like to hope so. But we shall see. There you go. I'll be right back. There we are. And there we go. Alright. 2-minute ads. I'll address Berry Blob. Berry Bob, excuse me. I don't run ads during actual gameplay, mainly because that is something that I don't particularly like doing. The only time that I do run ads is when I go on break or someone redeems the channel point redeem for ad time, but that very rarely happens. So yeah, if you... And even then, I don't normally like to do the 2-minute ads. The only reason I did the 2-minute ads this time around was so I could finish off something in the background before I went for my break and then came back and, you know, did the stream. So that's how it is. Before the break, I asked, what are your plans for the holidays? Will wrote, stay home and only do what I need to. Fair enough. Rainding doesn't have anything planned. Cinder says, I've already celebrated Christmas with my mum's side of the family. Next weekend, I'll be celebrating with my stepmom's side, and then hopefully around Christmas time, I'll go and celebrate on my dad's side. Nice. My holiday plans are weird. We don't have an exact plan yet, and honestly, lots of bad stuff happened that I'd rather not talk about. Sorry if I answered negatively. No, you're alright. Ads during break is good? No worries. I just wanted to clarify for the sake of stuff. I don't like running ads during the gameplay section, so it's just more me wanting to make sure that, yeah, the only time I run ads is either when someone redeems the channel point or there's literally nothing happening on the screen, which is me going for a break. So, or at the end of stream, just as I'm about to up and dip. So there you go. 1,655 in eggs for this pecking Charmander. Still no luck. We're Masuda methoding in BDSP. And unfortunately, not a lot else to really say at the moment. We're over double odds, and it sucks. I don't have plans for Christmas. I'll just hang around VCs whenever the big day isn't on. Fair enough. Basically, I just want more excuses to hang out with friends. That's always valid. Don't get me wrong. I know the feeling with bad things around the holidays. I'd just rather not bring them up at all. Nah, that's fair. I know this year has not been particularly kind to Sandslash, so I understand where he's coming from. So it is what it is. That's just life, unfortunately. Not everything's gonna be sunshine and rainbows. There is gonna be dark clouds and thunderstorms. But hopefully it does lead to more happiness in the future. More sunshines, lollipops, rainbows, everything. All that good stuff. Oh, I was about to check my party just in case there was an egg. Yeah. Yes, this is a shiny hunt. We are shiny hunting Charmander in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond via Masuda method, and as you can tell, no luck. I wanted to get gifts for the pals in the Zack pack, but this month milked my wallet dry. Ugh. I mean, you are saving up to go to Magfest, Cheese, so it is pretty important that you know, focus on that over giving people gifts. It's vitally important to make sure that you are financially stable first before you do anything for anyone else. Nervous? I can't blame you. It's a big thing coming up for you in January. It's so soon, it really is. It really is. Because it's, what? January 6th? 5th? Something along those lines. Something really early in January. If I remember correctly. 8th. Oh, God. Always focus on yourself. Coming from a man who spends his money always gifting. You piece of shinks. You'll be fine, Che. This game's colors are pretty in Switch too. Yes. Let's go. $1,660 is very soon. It's just such a shame that this has been the way that it has been. What a weird little shiny hunt this has been. But that is how it be. I do have a full inventory, I'm pretty sure I do. I'll double check that now. Yes, I do. There we go. Never mind, I no longer have the full inventory, the full party. I really... Oh, God. I remember, trying to play through Fire Red and there being a limit on how many items there could be in your bag. It was ridiculous. Super glad they got rid of that. I'm also being slightly convinced that the Spiritomb is going to shine before this Charmander shines. I'd be very upset if that was the case, but it just would not surprise me. I wanted to get up and Pichu bit me. How peckin' dare. I need that shiny. I need that shiny. Hey Richard, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. GBA's Pokemon limitations? Yeah. Yeah. Very silly. Good early morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing awesome. I hope you're doing... Yes, you are doing well. Nice. I hope that the fact that it's an early morning for you doesn't take away from the fact that you're gonna have a good day, but there you go. Charmander has hatched from the egg. You are a night owl. Nocturnal Richard. The Nocturnal Richard is here. Dun, 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 dun. That's why I work in the afternoons to evenings. Evenings? There we go. I said it right. There we go. That makes a whole lot of sense. That is for Shang. For Shang? For Shang? Sure. Dang, sure. Wow, I have forgotten how to speak. Do you know the speaking man? The speaking man? The speaking man. He's friends with the speaking man. The speaking man? The speaking man. Although Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum had inventory limits, it wasn't until Black and White where they discovered, hey, why don't we make the bag infinite? Still much better than GBA, that is true. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, so yeah, we're good. Almost there. Almost very close. Very close to the end of this box. I think we actually end at 1,700 tonight. That is a whole lot of luck there, Chi. My gosh. $1,661. Yes, the box will end at, the thing tonight will end at 1,700. Crazy. I think we'll be getting close to triple odds in that case. $1,662. This thing is bull shinks. $683 plus $683 plus $683. Ah, triple odds would be 2,049, which, God, no. Please, no. Be shiny soon. Save us from that mess. Over 2,000 encounters? My gosh, I hope not. That would just be madness. But this is shiny hunting, so a lot of the time you're just gonna have to deal with some bad stuff like this. But that's how it be. $1,663 on the way. This is the final Pokemon Brilliant Diamond stream of the year. We're hoping to get the Shiny Charmander. We're still being forced to wait. You must wait for your Shiny. Oh. And boy, have we been waiting. And I've been waiting for a while. How long have we been doing this on? Since about halfway through the year, no? So we've been on this for 6 months, give or take. A ridiculous amount of time is all I can really put it as. That is for sure. Oh. I hate how foreboding that is. Joe with that emote and then immediately afterwards thrown. This game's got to give me something. You've got to give me something, surely. This is shiny hunting. This right here is the shiny hunting. That is for sure. I believe today is also the final day for parcel cutoff. Before Christmas, at least. And I would say, considering it is 9:46 PM time, Cinder's had enough. Cinder's gone to go play Nintendo Classics on the N64? What? I'm making progress in beating Mario Party 1, which reminds me to go and actually do Mario Party 2 at some point. Cause yeah, I gotta do that eventually. It is on my unfinished games bit of backloggery. I'm also probably gonna take a guess and say that my backloggery is gonna end at least 12 up instead of down, which sucks. Just too many good games, man. Too many interesting games. Oh. But things should mellow out before the end of the year. Maybe we'll, because I don't see us getting any more Nintendo Classics after Rayman 2 and the other game get added. And then I also don't think that I'm gonna get a lot of stuff. lot of games is the word I'm looking for there. Might be one more during Christmas. Thankfully, 2 is much easier to beat than 1. You gotta do quite a bit until you can consider 1 a beat. Well, I did roll credits on 1 with Todd and Mel. On stream a couple of years ago, and I count beating a game as rolling the credits, so... Because we played through every board, and then got the credits at the end. So... I definitely count that as a beat. I know there's Minigame Island and other things like that, but... My definition of beat is seeing the credits, so I'm gonna take it. We have 33 eggs before this goes into 2026. There is not a lot of hope. Why did YouTube just notify me about your latest YouTube upload? I've got no idea. It's been doing that. It's been doing that for a while for me, where it's just been notifying me of uploads that were uploaded either hours or even days ago. It's a bit silly like that. A few things on YouTube are a bit broken right now, is what I can tell. Do you play games off stream? When I have the time. When I have the time, I try to. But mainly recently, not really. Do you play games? No. Of course I play games. The game I'm currently trying to beat off stream is Legends EA. And it's a bit of a bit to get through. Do you game? Do you play? Both questions? I don't know. But yeah, trying to get through ZA in my own time. So no spoilers, yeah, exactly. Oh god. Both JDB and Sandslash had the exact same joke 2 times in a row. That's crazy. Shed brain. But yeah, I would like to play more games off stream, but at the same time, I've mainly just been busy with editing. But once we end the final stream on the 21st, I'll have a lot more free time, I feel. So I might be able to beat probably a few more games before the end of the year. But we shall see. I also just plan on doing a couple of admin things behind the scenes before I really take a breather for the year. I'm always working is the thing, so I don't really have time to play games outside of the Animal Crossing that I do in the morning. And even then, the morning Animal Crossing is drastically approaching its end in both games that I play. So not too long to go in them. And then just not too long to go in general with having a bit more free time, but then we immediately get back to business soon, TM. Which will be fun. Let's not get it twisted. It takes a bit for editing, you're telling me. Grim, gotta go eat. Have a good night, dude. Good luck on the Manda. Thank you, Chi. Have a good sleep. We got 30 to go in the night and 30 to go before this becomes a 2026 hunt. Positive though is that after tonight, I don't have to worry about looking at Charmanders until 2026. So that'll be a positive for me. Oh my god. I would love to get it tonight, let's not get it twisted. But if I can't get it tonight, then I'll be glad to not have to look at Charmander until 2026. Plans to send Charmander art / joke right now. Now night, sorry. Lip. Have a good one, Chi. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna have to wait for another 2 eggs here. Oh well, isn't that nice? I'm up and Pichu is still tucked into bed. JDB is on the prowl. JDB is up. The Scotsman is here. I pressed Y, you didn't go. I need 2 more eggs. Oh, I need 1 more egg after this one, but, you know. Who's really paying attention? I really hope that this does not go to 1,000, to 2,000. That would not be good. That is for sure. Who? Oh. You cannot be serious right now. Charmander, you cannot be serious. Jet Bolt! How you doing, Jet Bolt? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're just here and we're still trying to get this shiny Charmander. It has been a rough little hunt. You're chilling? Heck yeah. My phone is buzzing everywhere. Oh, good. Just got buzzed about there being a fire. Huh? Yeah. You okay? No, I'm okay, don't worry. It's just, there's an app here that notifies you on potential fires and other things like that. Fires, floods, thunderstorm, and things like that, and we just have it. It's important for, you know, just making sure that things are gonna be okay. I think another bit of admin work that I'm gonna have to do before the end of the year is probably go back through all of my old viewer surveys, including the one that's currently going on. Just to make sure that just to write down specific things about them. Just because it will save me a bit more time in the future, that is for sure. But again, a big thing right now is that the viewer survey has just under a week left to go. So if you have not done that already, please consider doing the viewer survey, as it does help me out a lot with my future content. I'm gonna say howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy. Give it back. Bring it back. Sing it back. Bring it back. Sing it back to me. We'll do that tomorrow if I have time during the day. No worries, Richard. No worries. Grinding with eggs. Talking away. I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? I don't know. I'm just here. I'm vibing. I'm having a good time. I'm trying to pretend I am anyways. It makes things easier. Oh my god. I am quite funny. $1,675. Oh wow, never mind, we double up. We double up. And both of them still weren't shiny. Are we sure that this is going to work? Are we sure we've got everything correct? They have the exact same stats. What? No way they have the exact same stats. Naughty Jolly. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, no, we're fine. That's just crazy. And we need for old mate up here to give us 2 more eggs. Well, 1 more egg after this, but we're drastically running out of space and running out of eggs. This shiny luck of yours, it's stupid, Jetball. I can't believe how unlucky I've been, especially in this game. We've got to be close, right? You'd assume so. It's just bad luck. Not much can be done about it, though. Until it shines, we're just a sitting duck. We are a passenger on the airplane of Charmander. On the sailboat, or whatever your particular mode of public transport will be. You're getting it now. It's not here, Limit. Where is it, Limit? Where is it, Limit? Sorry, I lied. I haven't been this disappointed since Shrek 2. That's actually that's a reference to Formula 1 of all things. I will need to send the clip. Whoever said that had bad taste. Damn. I found the clip. This Charmander, man. I've sent it in general media in my Discord. Limit has no limits. They didn't say they were good, though. 6, 7, 8. Shrek 2 is the best one! Hydrate, thank you, CJ. This is just long. This is a painful wait. We've been here for over 6 months. Well, just... It's around the 6-month range anyways. This has been a brutal, brutal hunt. 21 separates us between now and 2026. And at the moment... Yeah, my hand did not like that then. $1,679. 21 eggs between us and 2026 with this hunt. Ugh, brutal. Brutal. A Zachman can hope, though, that this shiny hunt just ends soon enough. I feel that Astro GIF. I really, really do. Welcome back to the waiting game. Population. Just waiting. Population wait. Up, then down. Blue Toad is here. Hello, Blue Toad. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I didn't think it was more impossible to feel betrayed by a Charmander, but here we are. 20 to go. I'm doing well, hope you all are doing well too. Check that number out, Blue Toad. Tell me how I'm doing. Yikes. Anyway. I love how if you go full blast into that couple, they literally just shove you out of the way. It's brilliant. Oh, I hate that. I'm assuming method shinies even possible in this game at this point? My god! You know, it's a different Pokemon every time, so that's the positive. But at the same time, freaking Jesus! Is it just your luck? Oh my god. It shifts between Piplup, Charmander, and Dialga. True. I hate the fact that that's our measuring stick. Is Piplup, Charmander, and Dialga. So it's either really good, really bad, or holy shinks, why am I here? Could be worse. I mean, you're right. Feebas? Feebas for 2 years? Oh, yeah. getting shiny Articuno and Pokemon Rumble Wii Rare. Oh my good lord. Or worse, Quagsire and Colosseum. Colosseum shiny Metagross. Ugh. At least it's not shiny Quagsire Pokemon Colosseum. McButts and I, same brain. Hope you're doing well, McButts. Good to see you. It cold? Oh, yay. Actually, it's very cold here today as well. It's weird. It's not like the freezing temperatures that are probably up there in the northern hemisphere right now, but it is unusually cold up here at the moment. Articuno in that game is only available after a boss battle, and Articuno doesn't get caught every time you beat the boss. Oh my god. At least slightly increased Metagross chance and rate in catch rate in Colosseum. It's still a pain though. Is it still a pain in the ass to catch though? Absolutely. 6 degrees Fahrenheit. Feel free to convert that. I can convert that for you. Fucking cold. To put it into perspective, 6 degrees in Fahrenheit is minus 14.4 in Celsius. Which is to say, cold. Very cold. Your house is also drafty? Oh, good lord. Pretty warm here? Nice. I would like a bit of warmth. It's just been a bit cold today. Just a bit chilly. But yeah, 6 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 14 here in Celsius. Which is... ich. Big ich. You think you have seen ich? That's ich. Did find a hole to plug, and that's helped a lot. Good. Very good. Almost halfway through this box again, bro. Why do I have 2 Dittos? It don't matter. Similar as it's 9 degrees, minus 12.7. Yikes! That is cold. This isn't even the lowest temp I've experienced. It was -3 here once. -3 Fahrenheit? Cold! Should be 19 to 30 Celsius today. Now that would be nice. It's about to be winter in Northeast US. Just once, but I do not wish to experience that again. No, I wouldn't either. Goodness me, McButts. That's wild. That is some wild weather. The weather is cold. The Charmander is warm, but it is not shiny. I don't even need to look at this egg to know it's not shiny. You're a disappointment. I also was homeless during winter here. And, sucks. Ooh, yeah! Ooh, yeah! Winter is my least favorite season. I don't like winter either. I definitely prefer spring, but my god. Currently, minus 10 degrees Celsius for me. The wind makes it feel like minus 17. Ugh. Homelessness in general sucks, but summer, while miserable, is survivable. With common sense, at least. 1,686. Here we go again. Give me an egg, please. My gosh. Here we go again. Yesterday, Will got about 15 centimeters of snow. Must be nice. But also, no. We all agree with winter sucks? Yeah. Rainding will disagree, but Rainding likes winter, and the birthday boy is wrong. Winter is fine with me as long as I have warmth to retreat to. My birthday is in 4 days after all. So wait, are you saying you're still homeless, McButts, or am I just misunderstanding what's being said in chat right now? No, okay, noted. Sorry. Silly Zachman is silly. I've not been homeless since 2016. That's good. That's good at least. No, you're okay, McBuds, don't you worry. I keep forgetting. 1,688. 12 away. 12 away. Oh, Charmander, you suck. Just shine. Just shine. 12 more. This makes me realize I'm coming up on a decade since I was last homeless. Heck yeah. That's things you'll love to see. I appreciate you, Zach. I appreciate you too, Richard. Don't you worry. You are very appreciated. Mm-hmm. June of next year, I will have been housed for 10 years. Heck yeah. Why shy when it can point and laugh? Because it's evil. Charmander is evil. Shiny it. Hey bro, can we have a shiny please? I've really been looking forward to it, and unfortunately you've just not given it to me. So can we please have the shiny soon enough, mate? I'd very much appreciate it. Please and thank you. Goodness me. We're now going to be 10 away. Many eggs have been had. To almost be at 1,700? Snooze fest. My goodness. Snooze fest. This better not go triple odds. I will be furious if it goes triple odds. Lots and lots of eggies. Who changed my name in Discord? Oh no, what the heck? Where the hell is JDB in my Discord? JDB go to sleep, lol, that's hilarious. $3,000 tries later? God, no. Big Butts, please. Big Butts knows. Dun 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 dun. I curse thee to infinite shininess. Oh, we're screwed now. We're never gonna get a shiny. Ever again. I can't believe it. Not the infinity content. Trust me, I'm not that powerful of a witch. But still, I would like to be out of here. Let me be free. Let me go free, please. I want to break free. I want to break free. I'm suffering. I'm actively suffering. $92, $93, $94, yeah. Suffer, silly Australian man, suffer. Damn. And there it is. Suffer, silly Australian man. Smile. This is how it is. This is how we do it. No freedom for you, Zach? Clearly. Clearly, man. Imagine you get it now that I've cursed you. That would be funny. That would be pretty funny, I'm not even gonna lie. Not the blue toad with the jig sip. We have 8 to go before this joins us in 2026. Yep. What is that emote? Jepson banana? Oh no. I cast Shiny Pokemon. I'm getting desperate, chat. I'm getting desperate. Okay, I'm getting desperate. The desperation is starting to sink in. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Imagine if this reaches the 8,000s too. Jetbolt. If it reaches over 8,000, I will be very annoyed. I may as well be skeleton. I may as well be a skeleton sitting here. Gotta be at least 2k? I hope not. Please, no. Oh, that's concerning. Looking forward to that in 2028? Damn. Damn. Oh, Charmander, why must you be so rude? We've got 6 to go. 6 to go. This is gonna join us in 2026, ain't it? Oh, so you're... Oh, okay, I see how it is, McButts. I see. Sad. X to go. I gotta try and manifest. Let's go! Believe in delusion, chat. Believe in the delusion. We can both win. We can. If we believe. And if we believe, then we succeed. Come on, give us a little egg that hatches, please. This is probably going to be a 2-hour 45. Never mind, here we go. 5 to go. Oh. I hope that's an MC emote. It is not an MC emote. I don't think that one is Shiny Zach. Egg said see you next year. We'll see. There's still 5 more between that and that. So we'll just wait and see. Will this join us next year, or will it finally shine here? That becomes the question. We shall find out. There's 4 to go. Unless it shines here and now. This is redonkulous. This is redonkulous. We're about to be out of Cheese range as well, because Cheese said between 1,500 and 1,700. God, I hope this doesn't go triple odds, for the love of heck. I hope this doesn't even reach the 2000s, to be honest, because this is getting redonkulous. This is entertaining. This is torture. But torture that is of my own design, so I have to deal with the consequences. You reap what you sow, bench. That's just how it be. Mother fricker. Free to go. Mm-hmm. If this reaches triple odds, you should probably retire from shiny hunting before the inevitable quadruple odds hunt. Wow! Frick you, Bluetard. I see how it is. Rude as hell. Exactly. Yeah, chat. Let Bluetoad know. How rude. How peckin' rude. Each hunt is a score to beat for Zach. Wow. 1,698. There's 2 to go. How the frick have we not seen this shiny yet? Unless I've missed it. I don't think I have. No, there's not an option to change the thing on the side there. Yeah, no. We're just... What are the shiny odds in BDSP? 1 in 4,096 in regular encounters. 1 in 643 without the shiny charm. 1 in 683 without the shiny charm. And it would be 1 in 510 with the shiny charm. And unfortunately, 683, 1 in 683 is our odds. We're over double that. We're getting close to triple that. Pain! Second last one. I was so convinced for half a second there. I was so convinced that that was going to be it. I saw the glow and I went... It didn't go. Here we go, chat. There's 1 remaining. 1 remaining. Are we free? Or does it go to 2026? +1 Spiritomb, you're right. Ugh. That's just insult to injury looking at Giratina. That is just insult to injury. Charmander. We'll see you next year. Now, if you are... There is a motion sickness warning on its way. So Chi, if you are watching this back on the VOD, look away now. Blue Toad, I was going to be pissed if you called that. I was going to be so mad if Blue Toad called that. I would have been so very upset. I would have retconned you. Big time. Absolutely big time. But there you go. 1,700 encounters with this Charmander. 1,700 eggs. It would have been the greatest moment of my life and death. You damn right. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see Charmander in 2026. And with that, 4 streams becomes free. I'll see you Thursday. Thank you for watching this evening. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Schedule for the rest of the week is as follows. No stream on Tuesday, no stream Wednesday. Thursday, Urban Champion. We're going to beat Urban Champion on Thursday. Friday, Kirby Air Riders, because I couldn't think of anything else. Saturday, there is no stream. Sunday wraps up the week and the year with our final stream of 2025. If you have not done the viewer survey yet, I would highly suggest doing the viewer survey. It is linked in the pinned message in chat there. Feel free to copy and paste that for later, or feel free to fill out the viewer survey now while you are here. It would help me out a lot in regards to the future of my content. That is for dang sure. Check out my socials while you're here as well. Discord, YouTube, Stream Archives, YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky. As for now, there we go. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys on Thursday with our last little adventure into technically Nintendo Classics for the year with Urban Champion. Cheers, everybody.